Imagine an AI so advanced that it doesn't just process text, but understands the world the way humans do, analyzing words, images, and even videos with seamless intelligence. A model that can revolutionize search, enhance creative industries, and even assist in complex medical diagnostics. What if the boundaries of machine comprehension could be pushed beyond anything we've seen before? That moment has arrived. Google has just introduced a Gemini-based text embedding model, a cutting-edge advancement that redefines how artificial intelligence processes and understands language. This isn't just another incremental improvement. It's a breakthrough that could reshape the very foundation of AI-driven communication. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or someone who interacts with AI daily, this model brings a new era of precision, context awareness, and multimodal intelligence. But what makes this model different? How does it work? And why is it such a game changer? Get ready to uncover the most powerful leap in AI text processing that has the potential to transform how we search, create, and communicate like never before. The power behind Gemini's text embedding model. At the heart of this innovation lies text embeddings, a technique that transforms words, sentences, and documents into mathematical representations that capture their meaning, context, and relationships. These embeddings act as the foundation for how AI interprets language, enabling it to grasp semantic similarities, thematic connections, and even implied meanings. Unlike previous models, Gemini's new approach redefines these embeddings, making them more dynamic, accurate, and contextually aware, adapting to the complexity of human expression with greater precision. The primary limitation of older text embedding models was their inability to understand meaning beyond static word relationships. Traditional AI models such as BERT and GPT-based embeddings could generate rich numerical representations of words, but struggled with nuance, ambiguity, and multimodal data. For example, a phrase like "break the leg" could be interpreted literally instead of as an idiom for encouragement. These models often lack the deeper contextual awareness needed to resolve such ambiguities. Gemini completely reimagines this approach by integrating multimodal embeddings, allowing it to process not just text, but also images, audio, and video. This means that AI is no longer restricted to understanding language in isolation. It can now correlate written descriptions with visual cues, interpret speech with contextual awareness, and even analyze videos for more comprehensive comprehension. By bridging the gap between different forms of data, Gemini moves a step closer to true general intelligence, enabling richer, more intuitive AI interactions that align more closely with human cognition. 1. Revolutionizing search with smarter AI. One of the biggest applications of this model is search technology. We all know the frustration of searching for something and getting inaccurate results. The current search engines rely heavily on keyword-based retrieval, often failing to grasp the full intent behind a query. With Gemini's new embeddings, Google's AI can now process more complex and nuanced queries, integrating text, images, and voice into a single seamless search experience. For example, instead of simply searching for best running shoes, a user could upload a picture of their worn-out sneakers and ask what model would be a suitable replacement. Gemini would analyze the visual wear and tear, compare it with other running shoes, and offer personalized recommendations. This is beyond what traditional AI models could achieve, as they were limited to processing text alone. Additionally, voice-based search will see a massive transformation. Most virtual assistants today still rely on pre-programmed responses with limited contextual awareness. Gemini's embeddings allow AI to interpret voice commands more accurately, considering tone, intent, and historical interactions for more human-like responses. 2. Transforming healthcare with multimodal intelligence. This breakthrough isn't just about making search smarter. It has life-saving potential. The healthcare industry stands to benefit immensely from Gemini's ability to process multimodal data. Doctors can now analyze text-based medical records, radiology images, and even patient voice notes simultaneously. This means faster diagnosis, more precise treatment recommendations, and an AI that understands medical cases more holistically than ever before. Consider a radiologist analyzing a chest X-ray. Instead of just looking at the image, Gemini can correlate the X-ray with the patient's past medical history, genetic risk factors, and even doctor's notes from previous visits. This significantly reduces diagnostic errors and helps detect early-stage diseases that might be overlooked by traditional AI models. Moreover, In mental health diagnostics, Gemini could analyze speech patterns, facial expressions, and written text to detect early signs of depression or anxiety, providing a deeper, more context-aware understanding of a patient's mental state. 3. A new era for creativity and content generation. For creatives, Gemini opens up entirely new dimensions, offering unprecedented possibilities for AI-assisted content creation. Writers, musicians, and filmmakers can now seamlessly integrate text, sound, and visuals, transforming their creative processes into something more fluid, intuitive, and dynamic. Whether it's generating scripts, composing music, or designing immersive worlds, Gemini serves as a powerful creative collaborator, enhancing human imagination rather than replacing it. For instance, a screenwriter could input a rough draft of a movie script, and Gemini could suggest scene compositions, visual references, and even sound design ideas based on the script's tone and themes. Similarly, a musician could hum a melody into the AI, and Gemini would generate sheet music, suggest harmonies, and even recommend instrumentation. The same applies to game development and digital storytelling. Instead of relying solely on manually coded interactions, developers could leverage Gemini to generate dynamic narratives, where the AI adapts storylines, character interactions, and dialogues based on a player's actions. 4. More ethical, faster, and bias-reduced AI. One of the biggest criticisms of AI-driven text embeddings in the past has been bias in AI models. Many large-scale language models inadvertently reflect social, political, and cultural biases due to the datasets they were trained on. Google has taken significant steps to reduce bias in Gemini's embeddings by training the model on more diverse, balanced datasets. This ensures that AI-generated content, from search results to conversational responses, remains ethically sound and representative of global perspectives. Another major upgrade is low-latency processing, meaning Gemini-powered AI will be faster and more efficient, particularly in real-time applications. Whether it's chatbots responding instantly or AI-assisted customer support handling complex inquiries, the ability to process multimodal inputs at lightning speed is a game-changer. Moreover, Gemini has been designed with security in mind, incorporating improved data encryption and user privacy features. This ensures that sensitive information, whether in medical, corporate, or personal settings, is handled with the highest level of security and compliance. The introduction of Google's Gemini-based text embedding model is more than just an advancement. It's a paradigm shift in AI. We are witnessing the next evolution in machine learning, where AI doesn't just read and respond, but comprehends, integrates, and enhances human intelligence across multiple dimensions. From revolutionizing search to advancing healthcare and unlocking new creative possibilities, Gemini is paving the way for a smarter, more intuitive, and multimodal AI future. The question isn't whether this model will change the landscape of AI, it's how fast you'll adapt to it. So, are you ready to embrace the future? Subscribe now, stay updated with the latest AI breakthroughs, and join the revolution that's transforming the way we interact with technology.